Hello and welcome to today's tutorial. Today's topic will be covering special event coverage. My name is Carly Rom. I am the marketing representative for Griffin Underwriting. On today's agenda, we'll do a brief introduction to Griffin Underwriting Services, known as GUS. We'll go over an overview of the product, some of our top appetite, coverage details, tips for selling this particular type of policy, a couple of claim examples, and then quoting instructions. I'll end with a contact slide in case you have any questions or need further assistance at the end. So Griffin Underwriting was founded in 1928. We still are family owned and operated by the Griffin family. We are one of the first surplus lines brokers in our region to be granted binding authority by Lloyd's of London. We have just over 100 employees throughout 3 different offices in the Pacific Northwest, offering solutions for personal lines, commercial lines, transportation, and brokerage. We've written over $95 million in premium to date, and we are licensed in all 50 states, including the District of Columbia, allowing us to work with agents nationwide. So we work with 4 different carriers, all with AM Best ratings of A- or higher. We have admitted as well as non-admitted options. It really is dependent on the specific carrier and the specific risk at hand. Please know that if an admitted product is available, our underwriters will provide a quote for an admitted policy. It covers general liability as well as commercial liquor liability for short-term events for special event coverage. One-day events, multiple-day events, or annual policies are also available. We do have a maximum attendee number set at 10,000. And our rates are very competitive with premiums starting as low as $250. Full payment is required for these types of policies, and this premium is fully earned. Here's a short list of our appetite. This is by no means comprehensive. This is meant just to get your brains going in what type of risks that we write special event coverage for. We see a lot of bake sales, corn mazes, Christmas tree farms, pumpkin patches, holiday parties, fundraisers, festivals and fairs, weddings, bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs. The list goes on and on, but there's a lot of different capability we have for special event coverage. When we're talking about liquor, host liquor can be included with the general liability as an endorsement. This would be applicable for an individual or group that only provides alcohol at a social event and is not in the business of selling or furnishing alcohol. We also do have an option for commercial liquor or liquor liability packaged together with the general liability. This will have separate limits and a separate premium. This would be used for an establishment in the business of selling or furnishing alcohol. Some optional coverages for special event coverage: cancellation or postponement coverage, setup and takedown coverage, rain date coverage, photography and video coverage, and then additional insured. For instance, the property owner can be included as an additional insured at no additional charge. There are some flat charge fees for some of these additional coverages. They are listed here, but if you have any questions, ask your underwriter. Some common exclusions for this type of policy: participant exclusions. So contestants or participants like athletes, drivers are excluded. Total liquor exclusion. This excludes liquor unless it's endorsed on with a host liquor or there's a separate liquor liability policy. Fireworks and firearms are excluded, and there is an animal exclusion as well. So for some tips for selling special event coverage, typically event insurance is often a requirement by the specific facility, park, auditorium, or city where the event is taking place. Most people are under the false pretense that their homeowners or other policy will cover the event when most likely this is not the case. Depending on the laws or the client's state, they actually may be held liable for maybe actions of intoxicated or underage persons if liquor is served at the event, not necessarily at their portion, but at the whole event. Claims alleging in property damage or bodily injury or medical payments caused by the negligent operations or activities at the site. So there is some pretty decent exposure here. So talking to your insureds about what their exposure is and how they can be adequately covered for really a great premium price. Here's a couple examples. So first one, the insured was holding a basketball tournament at the YMCA. During the game, the gymnasium floor was damaged. The property owner sued the property damages totaling $35,000 $35,200. Second example, the claimant attended a wedding and got food poisoning from the food that was served. Their medical bills totaled $8,500. These are really, really real claims that could happen. Third one, a minor was served alcohol at a brew festival sponsored by the insured. After leaving the festival, the minor got into his car, lost control of the vehicle, and struck a telephone pole. The claimant suffered severe facial lacerations and sued the event's sponsor and beer vendor for illegal service to a minor. The medical bills totaled $150,000. So a couple of people are held responsible. And last claim example, a guest at a company event slipped on a spilled drink while dancing on the dance floor. She suffered a knee injury, which required several surgeries. Her medical bills totaled $145,000. So again, a lot of people think that either their homeowners or their other GL policy will extend to these events. They do not. That's why special event coverage is so important to have in place. In order to get a quote, we can quote over the phone or online. You can log on to our website, www.gogas.com. You'll use your agency ID and password. You're going to visit Internet Quoting. It's a tile up at the top page. Select commercial lines and then select special events. It's really quick. It takes all of maybe 5 minutes. If you don't want to do it online, you can also call 888-875-5219 and speak directly to an underwriter. This is the exact same platform. And if you'd rather do things with the paper accord forms, we just need the Accord 125 as well as the special event supplemental. You can find both of those on our website as well. If you have any questions or need assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. For those Allstate agents, please email us at csr@gogas.com. Or for those non-Allstate or independent agents, you can email us at info@gogas.com. You can also call us directly. Again, my name is Carly. I'm happy to help, so please reach out to me if you would like. I want to say thank you for joining today's tutorial. We appreciate working with you. We thank you for the business, and we look forward to working with you more in the future. Have a great day.